If you are part of a mission-driven organization, one of your toughest tasks is to sell an idea visually. So let's talk more about that. The canvas is based on the premise that strategy needs to come before budgeting, because you need to know your why and your how before you allocate resources. Let's say you want to pitch an idea or a new project to a superior. The nonprofit business model canvas is perfect because you can paint a portrait of your main idea, and you can rapidly understand the impact on the rest of the organization. First, fill out the canvas to the best of your ability. It's even better if you could facilitate this with a group. You can use static lists or post-it notes to populate your canvas. However, if the idea is complex or if you are inclined to, feel free to use illustrations and drawings. So once you have that, plot your new idea onto the canvas. This will be your epicenter. Think about how the ripples affect the surrounding building blocks. Whatever the ripples touch, it means you'll need to add, subtract, or make changes to that block as well. The objective is to show the effects of an idea, and thus the parts of the business model you need to amplify. So here are some key questions you can use to strengthen your prototype. What new key resources or key activities are needed to execute this new idea? As you describe your social value proposition, is there any evidence or data of customer need? Which of your current co-creators are affected? Which co-creators might you gain? And finally, how will you reach your target market or your customers in need? After that, you can start budgeting, break-even analysis, capital expenditures, implementation costs, various overhead and cash flow projections, so on and so forth. Once your paper prototype is complete, make sure that the resource flow makes sense. Try running this by a colleague and see if you can get some honest and objective feedback. Once you've strengthened and tidied up your prototype, this becomes the story and the idea that you pitch to leaders. If you want to give this a shot, the link to the canvas is below. If you need a sit rep on epicenters and ripple effects, that link is below as well. If you found this helpful, please share it with your friends and colleagues.